Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. And today I'm reviewing, at this moment, Howl's Moving Castle. Got another Studio Ghibli film here. Another film I pulled out of my collection.